how do you open the cold call?
Very, very simple. So first, I'm taking the unspoken questions away. One of my favorite lines around persuasion is the person asking the questions controls the conversation. It's my favorite lines. What are the first 3 questions anyone has when they answer the phone from someone they didn't know? Who are you? Where are you calling from? What do you want?
Yeah.
So we have to take those questions off the table. So the first intro is, hey, Chris, this is KD from Finally. So immediately I'm just saying, hey, Chris, it's KD from Finally. Then we have to move into a justifier. So I'm assuming you've read Influence by Cialdini.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't finished it, actually. I'll admit. So I need to finish it, man.
Yeah. So read Influence, read Persuasion, read Flip the Script by Oren Clough. That's another really good one. But it talked about using a justifier. Anywhere from 3 to 4x is the likelihood of compliance. So if you ask for something with a reason, people are 3 to 4 times more likely to comply with it. So we have to give a reason why we are reaching out. But I don't do and there's some people I know I love and respect that teach this. It's not a knock on them. I just take out any of the fluff language we don't normally use in conversation. So I don't say things like, the reason for my call is.
Yeah.
I don't say that. I don't need to say the reason for my call. I can just state the reason for my call. So the intro goes, hey, Chris, this is Katie over at Finally. Actually, I was just on your website and, I was hoping to ask a couple quick questions to see if it's even worth a larger convo. Would that be okay? Do you got a sec? That's
you know what? Shoot, you got a minute.
Okay, perfect. So I speak with a lot of VPs all day, and they all seem to be struggling with, the SDRs aren't picking up the phone, connect rates are dropping, pipelines getting harder. I mean, are you seeing that too right now, or did y'all get that all figured out?
Yeah, connect rates have been tough for the SDRs that we don't feel like we're getting through, and the data isn't very good.
Gotcha. Now, first of all, not alone. I hear it.
Yeah, seriously.
So on the connect rate side of things, I mean, what are you seeing? Is that something you track right now? Like, how much has it dropped?
You know what? We're not even tracking it. It's more just our reps are complaining.
Okay, so that could be a double up right there. Because one, we got to verify it. I don't know, rep to rep, sometimes they exaggerate things. But secondarily, if it's real, we can't have your SDRs only getting 2 to 3 people on the phone per week. So, I mean, if we could get them more conversations, like, how do you think that would impact, like, your team? Would morale go up or bookings go up? Like, what do you think would be the biggest impact of more convos?
That's a good point. Morale would go up. It's fun. We have fun when we all are winning. More conversations leads to more opportunities and more potential revenue. So, I mean, candidly, it will make a difference.
Well, I mean, I think this might make sense. I mean, at least worth another convo. I mean, connect rates are tough. Team is struggling to get people on the phone. I mean, we solve that. We actually have a pretty interesting way that we get more people on the phones for your team. We'd love to show it to you. May work for you, may not, but it's at least worth taking a look at. I mean, let's get something on the calendar next week. How does Thursday or Friday look for you?
Friday's more open in the afternoon.
Perfect. Let's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Can you do 2:30?
Let's rock 2:30. I'm going to shoot you over an invite right now. Can you accept that invite for me real quick while I got you, just so I know it didn't go to spam?
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I just accepted.
Perfect. Okay. We are set for next Friday. I'm actually going to send you a little preamble of some of the things that we are going to cover for then. See if we can solve this for you. And, but then we're all set. Actually, real quick while I got you, by the way, how many SDRs do you have on your team right now?
We actually only have about 3, but we're planning to hire to 6 by year end.
Okay. 3 to 6. And then last question, I'll let you go. How many are they booking right now per month?
It's been rough in terms of actual qualified meetings that are leading to, like, with the right ICP. That could be an actual deal. The best rep has booked about 3, but some of them are really struggling and have booked like 1.
Okay. Well, hey, we're going to see if we can't help fix that for you. The connect rates will be a big part of it, but I'll let you go. Appreciate your time today, man. We'll chat next Friday.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. End scene. That's how you do it. So is there anything you would or share stepping back and looking at what we just went through in terms of just extracting why you did what you did or insights for the audience?
For sure. So one, we'll break down the intro. So first, we're taking away the unspoken questions.
Yes.
We're just identifying ourselves. Second, we're using a justifier. So I was just on your website. I was looking at your LinkedIn, because not only is that a justifier, it's a curiosity builder. I didn't say what I saw on the website. I didn't say what I saw on the LinkedIn. I just said, hey, I was just on your LinkedIn, which builds a little bit of like, okay, like, I want to know what you found on my LinkedIn or what you found on my website, etc. So we're doing a curiosity-driven justifier.
By the way, it's like less is more. I'm really working on that, man. Because if you're too wordy in the beginning, like, or whether it's a cold call, an email, like, people are just going to move on. And so I love that you've reduced the amount of words and you piqued curiosity. So boom.
Right. So I have a curiosity-laden justifier. Then I have a permission based question. Like, I was hoping, which is a positive anchor word. I was hoping to ask a couple quick questions, minimizer, to see if it's even worth minimizer, a larger conversation, seed. Would that be okay? Do you got a sec? And that's called a layered question. Would that be okay? Do you got a sec? By saying yes to you, do you got a sec? You're also saying yes to that would be okay to ask the questions. So that intro there, and I've tested hundreds of intros. I've also split tested single words. We have split tested scripts across
This
teams.
is a science.
I measure.
You're a sales scientist, my friend.
Everything,
Yeah.
right? So that opener will get you anywhere from a 50-60% take rate of people going, all right, sure, go for it. Right? They're not like enthusiastic. They're not like, oh my God.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. It's like I said, shoot. I literally had that with the CTO. He's like, shoot. He was like a Louisiana guy, a little accent. And so I think something to note too, though, is people, even if you do it right, people can still hang up.
For sure. And that's
right?
50-60. If you can get 50-60% of the people you cold call to let you ask questions, you're winning.
Yeah.
Like, you are all, that means if I get 10 people on, 5 of them go like, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. Cool. I got 5. Right. So now the key here, I'll do it again live just in here, is the tone. So we call it the lost in the city tone. I have tones in my scripts. It's quite literally labeled lost in the city.
Wow.
Because one of the same things called tonal congruence, where tone transfers. So if you sound excited, sometimes it can make other people excited. If you sound sad, if you sound melancholy, it brings people down. So our goal on a cold call is to build curiosity. So how should I sound? Curious. It's the uncertainty that actually pulls people in. So hey, Chris, this is KD over at Finally. Actually, I was just on your website, and I was hoping to ask a couple quick questions to see if it's even worth a larger combo. Would that be okay? Do you got a sec?
I love that.
It just pulls people in.
Honestly, if I heard that it's really good, man, because I get my own people cold call me. That's just a world of a difference better.
Right. This is
like, who is this guy?
Exactly. It's a bit like,
whoa.
It's like, sure. It just pulls people in. Whereas oftentimes, again, like, people teach different things, but people are taught to call with enthusiasm. You can't actually do that very well when the person doesn't know you. It actually pushes them away. Hey, Chris KD over at Finally. You're like,
what a
Jesus,
difference.
Like, who is
dude,
this?
what did you literally, if I'm with you now, but I would have thought that was a different person, even visually. Like,
it's a different, that pull.
Like, because we don't have the visual to go off of in cold calling.
You have to pull people in with your tone, right? I think that the data says, when it comes to words in person, tone makes up, I think, is it 50-60% of the word?
Yeah.
30% is body language. The rest is the actual word you use.
Yep.
Over the phone, you don't have body language. So 90% of the meaning of the word and the language comes from the tone. No one ever talks about tone. They never practice the tone. That's what we're practicing. Anyone can read. I hope y'all can read. You practice the tone.
Did you see Dumb and Dumber when he's reading the word
to like, you practice the tone, and that's where I think it's so funny. People will feel all certain types of way about scripts. They say, "Oh, scripts make me sound robotic," and I gotta be like, no, a script doesn't sound anything. Script's on a piece of paper. You sound robotic. You ever seen a movie? A TV show? Listen to a song on the radio? All of them are scripted. No one walks out of a movie and goes, I could tell that was scripted. No one watches Taylor Swift's concert right now and goes, oh, I could tell that was scripted. No, it's our job to make the script come alive. That's what we are here for.